another women's game. Australia in white versus Colombia in black. I think it's going to be an absolutely excellent game. We have a lot of Colombian, originally Colombian-born women on the Australian side. Certainly looking forward to playing with their countrymen. Full disclosure.
Cass is going to be biased.
Viva Australia.
Yeah, we're all rooting for a fantastic game here.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what we want to see.
In the semi-finals. This is what we're here for.
And here we go. It started.
Off we go.
Oh, and very close getting to the ball. We've
Even
seen this from
swim off.
Yeah, both teams have got very, very fast and fit players, which makes for a certainly interesting game.
Green trying to go at it. Locking up the ball versus the Colombian.
And we know that, whilst the Colombian women, may not have the physical size on some of the Australian women, certainly very, very strong.
And they are the team with the best stamina in the entire
Absolutely.
tournament so far. We've seen them with insane amounts of underwater time. And they had 2 days off as well, so they are surely well rested. So the only thing that can keep them from being properly playing is maybe the mental, that they're not in the tournament as much as the other teams, maybe playing over the last days, having played a quarterfinals. But
we see them moving in here, starting to set up this triangle of passes around the basket, which are just absolutely so difficult to defend against.
Torres, pass to the left, a little broken up. And again, to the right. Want to move it to the left again, I guess. No more station available. Yeah, you see, pass behind her back, just expecting somebody to do it.
Mascarenas. Oh, a nice breakaway there.
Double pass, back and forth. Two Colombians. Good effort, just going back.
Colombia also so strong in the middle of the pool. Beautiful pass off there.
Forward. Ball locked up, scrum to the surface.
You can see multiple players waiting underneath this scrum.
See Jordan's just pushing the scrum forward.
I believe Jordan's husband has given her a very good reason to play brilliantly in this game. Divorce papers ready if she doesn't bring back a medal.
Oh, wow.
So if you're going to play for anything, it's certainly going to be your family. Excellent work here
no
by
pressure,
both teams.
Jordans. She'll find another husband.
We might have to drag her back to Australia to find another Aussie husband.
Sorry, Mr. Jordans.
Very fast breakaway here from Colombia. Australia just managing to get on the basket, but certainly not comfortably.
Well, position underneath. Pass to the left.
Down.
Is there forward in place?
Oh, and the goalie came off the basket.
Australia can hold on.
By the back player there, locking up the ball just above the Australian basket.
Yet again, second wave coming in, trying to go underneath. Goalkeeper not properly placed on the basket. Defender.
Ball popping out.
Second one doesn't see the ball. To the left again. Oh, Mateo has to lock up the ball carrier. Cannot do it initially.
Seeing beautiful waves of attacks here by the Colombian women.
We
and
see
these
what they want to do. Pass it back and forth.
Quick,
left and
fast
right.
passes around. Oh, beautifully punched away there by the goalkeeper,
basket stolen
Charlotte
away.
Jordans.
But there's certainly a bit of shoving involved there. I mean, you could see her taking up the entire basket away from the goalkeeper. Good effort. Yet again by the goalie, just snatching the ball away, not letting the Colombians take advantage of their positioning. Now she has to make sure not to be pushed out of the playing area.
Which I think is what they're probably going to try and do, but Emma looking to push them straight back in.
Yeah, not going to let them do that. Colombia in possession of the ball, speeding up the game.
Oh,
good pick off.
Pulled out by Romy Keppel.
Keppel.
One of the fastest players on the Australian team.
Also one of the tallest players on the team.
Yes.
Can use her size and her length of her body to her advantage. Mascarenas. Yeah, Colombia moving in again. It's number 10.
Another wave here and positioned beautifully
still
there.
Still waiting. Taking up
Behind
the
the
defender's
basket.
position. The ball will certainly move in now. Diaz waiting for the ball. Mascarenas shoving herself in between. Lilo Diaz trying to keep it for Colombia.
Two
Locked up,
Australian
move to the
girls
surface.
popping them up to the surface.
See how much time those Colombian women just spend underwater.
And they're really going to need to try and move it away from the top of the Australian basket because Colombia is certainly incredibly dangerous here. Great work by Jennifer there, originally from Colombia, playing against some of her old teammates.
Acosta still going back. Londono.
Here's some great support from the Colombian fans in the stand.
Berenger trying to move the ball out for Australia. Bit of a risky pass downwards, but can't keep it amongst the teammates. Has to move forward a bit. Oh, yet again, risky pass to Solano, holding on.
Solano here, also originally from Colombia.
Oh, I think Victor still chiming in for the underdogs, this time going for Australia.
Thanks, Victor. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You got it wrong every day, every time yesterday.
Victor is the living jinx curse for all the teams.
Oh, beautiful work there by Emma Green. But Colombia certainly not going to make it easy for them to pass the middle of the pool.
7 minutes.
Oh, and not what you want to do there.
Down. I think she didn't see her teammate.
And just enough time for Australia to reset up their defense. Geez, that's risky.
Now, waiting. Colombia moving in. Wanted to go.
Oh, and punched
left,
away there by one of the Australian girls.
Good recovery. But still going in hands
Covered
of
back
the Colombian
by
women.
Colombia. Taking a beautiful position around the back there.
Yet again. From above. Will take the pass. Moving outwards.
Oh,
pass
difficult
back
pass to the goalie.
Australia taking a lot of risk trying to move out.
Just looking to get our camera back, we can see that the attack appears to be in the Australia defensive attack half.
All right, Australia trying to move forward in the middle of the pool. I think Colombia
recovering the ball.
7.5 minutes played, first half of the game. Colombia in blue, Australia in white.
And it looks like Colombia might have stolen the goal, I think.
Yeah, Colombia stole the basket from Australia. Now we'll try to move in, and we've seen this Colombian women staying underneath the water for such immense amounts of time. Still waiting. Oh, good break up.
I suppose one good thing about having so many Colombian players on the Australian team is we sort of learnt how to defend against little tricks like that. Stealing the basket, you know, obviously a very risky move, but not something that particularly phases our Australian girls.
Defending against the stolen basket is one thing, but not having it stolen in the first place
oh, it's
is usually best defense.
Another one for
is
sure.
usually best defense
oh, beautiful
against.
passes back and forth
Back and forth, and now we have fast break for Australia. Moving in, Wilson. Mascarenas.
McCarthy.
McCarthy attacked by two players.
Bit of holding around the neck there.
Londono moving in.
Oh,
McCarthy
Sarah doing an excellent
out.
job to hold that
ball.
ball.
From behind.
And here we come with a second wave of Australian
Acosta.
attack.
Acosta trying to get the ball out. Two Colombians onto her. Garcia shoving her to the surface. Yeah, good effort by her.
Try and push her
trying
out
to
of
shove her
bounds.
out. See how to keep the ball movable. Go swim off. Londono. Pass to the right.
5 minutes left in this first half.
Moving in, keeping going.
Good attack on the goalie
Galeago
there,
onto the
who
goalkeeper.
just
Ball
managed
jumping
to
down.
help them
Defender
actually
doesn't see it.
swap.
She gets a hold onto the goalkeeper.
Oh, and then snatched away there by the Australian player.
Second wave coming in for Colombia. Good movements by the Colombian forward, keeping the ball. And we see those women rather small, but so agile in the water.
And so physically
flexible.
fit and absolutely powerhouses at scoring goals. Goal-scoring machines.
Coming from above again. 10 minutes played in the first half, ball dropping down.
Another attack
Moving
here.
in again.
Pushed away by Australia. Natalie Solano doing an excellent job there on the goalie position.
Coming in, Mascarenas shoving herself in between, trying to lock up the space. Player onto the left. Certainly waiting there now for quite a bit of time. Ooh, risky basket could have been stolen away again. She was not laying on it properly. And it's those little mistakes that can cost you a game on this level.
Yeah, ball passing down again.
Colombia coming in.
Colombia looking to steal the basket.
Trying it over and over again. Kind of pass, will the pass come in? Pass coming to the left, player to the right again.
The right.
No defender in place. Can this score? Oh, there's the score for Colombia. There is the score for Colombia. Defender laying to the right, pass to the middle, has to move to the left. Moving out
Back
again,
to
defender
the right.
moving out.
And
Nobody in
three
place.
Colombian players pushing down for that goal.
There's the lead for Colombia now. Timeout for the Australians.
Oh, it looks
Did the refs? Is it
like
a call by the refs?
we have a call from the referee.
We'll see. Timeout certainly first, but what happened? A little bit of signaling back and forth by the refs. Certainly would like to be able to listen into that, what they're discussing. Maybe just joking around. We don't know.
It looks like it hasn't been called up on the screen yet, though, this goal, but
Certainly discussing. Anybody chatting over what discussing. You see uncertainty from the left referee. Okay. Head ref.
so everyone holding each other, keeping everyone out of the pool at the moment. And we will have a call.
Broken up. I think it's a ref timeout. Players back to the walls. Let's see what the signal will be by the referee. Will they give the goal or is it a free throw? It's a free throw for Australia.
Free throw for Australia. No goal from Colombia.
I think they might have called shoving from
I
the
think,
players
yeah, without the ball.
Having two Colombians underneath the basket and one of them shoving. I think they pushed away the other defender trying to move in. Yes, people, don't do that. Play fairly and then you will get a goal awarded for you, but I think Colombia will up the pace now a little bit and they know they can score. They've just showed how close it can be. And now coming to steal the basket again. Oh, there's Paul shoving back and forth at the basket.
There.
Called by the ref. I think there's going to be two-man penalty now. I think this is yeah, I think there's going to be a two-man penalty issued against an Australian. Yep, the ref reading himself. She shoved away the Colombian trying to go to the goal. Yep. Solano. Yep. Natalie Solano getting issued a 2-minute penalty against her. Right. Colombia still laying on the goal. It's insane. Yeah, now they might come in, and this might be the best chance so far. They've been exchanged on the Australian goal. Certainly, now just have to circle the ball around, still waiting, players still on the basket, turning around.
And certainly a goal that time.
Yes. They exchanged 2 times on the Australian basket, not giving them the goal back. Then pushing effort for Colombia. Bit of a weird back and forth there in the last minutes, but well done by them. Angelica Viami with the first score for Colombia. Now Colombia leading this game 1-0.
3.5 minutes left in this first half. And all players now back in the water. We have a 6-on-6 back again. Colombia surely wanting to take this into the second half 1-0 or maybe 2-0.
All right, let's see what the Colombians will bring during the last 3 minutes of this half. What Australia can hold against them.
Oh,
well done.
Beautifully pulled there by Soto.
Intercepting, but two Colombians being onto her immediately. Green trying to help out. By the way, not just bias against the Colombians, we're trying to call the names out as well, but the jerseys as well as the men's with the purple and the black, very hard to read for us here at the commentator booth. Moving in, Gutiago, pass to the right.
Held there by Romy Kempel,
hands on
trying to hang on to it.
So difficult. And
another
pass down
pull
again.
down.
Möller.
Oh, and a big push now.
Can she push her up? Ball nearly in.
Oh, not nearly in, but snatched out by Jordans.
They are called by the ref. There's the penalty.
Oh, penalty.
Actually,
for
I would like to have
Colombia.
of that because, yeah, there was a shot in the basket.
Yeah.
Certainly, yeah. She moved to the side and then turned around. All right, who's going to take the defense for Australia?
I think it will be, it probably would have been Charlotta Jordans, but she looks like Emma Green.
Yeah, she was just in the goal.
Yeah, she was just in the goal. So, I mean, Emma Green certainly sitting on the side of the pool there.
Will they match up size against speed, or will they go for a more agile goalkeeper?
It looks like they're going for Jodie
no, not
here.
cheating, just guessing.
Oh, sorry.
So it's going to be Jodie Wilson coming in.
Jodie Wilson coming in.
Let's see who will take it for the Colombians coming in. Colombia certainly also having some by transom. She's underneath the basket, has to move up, otherwise it's going to be in. And then, well, coming in from above now. Yeah, she's got the position already. Good position
Jodie
by
certainly
her.
with those long arms there.
Yeah, but the Colombian player able to get into Möller position. Angelica Viami.
Oh, and just popped in there.
So solid by her, moving past the goalkeeper. And this is the most crucial moment. The moment you can move underneath the goalie. Getting into Möller position. Moving her up. Yeah, this is just textbook execution of a Möller from her number 19, Angelica Miranda Viami. Well done by her now. Colombia moving ahead by 2. I certainly hope this doesn't break the spirit of the Australians, having played so well in this first half. You can see Colombia just pressuring them over and over and over again and creating those openings, those mistakes, not having your defense in place for just a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Is enough space.
Absolutely. I mean, you just can't make mistakes around Colombia. They'll capitalize at every moment.
Yeah.
I think, you know, Australia is certainly a valiant effort here, though, compared to the group stages. Out of bounds by the looks of it. And Australian free throw.
There's certainly some action in the pool by the Colombian men and Colombian fans on side, and also the Australian fans in the stands. 1 minute to go in the first half. Semi-finals, Colombia versus Australia. kind of moved into the circle very quickly.
Yeah, I think before the ball had been passed there, it looked like.
And this is going to be the call by the ref as well, I guess. Yep. Yet again. Do it over all day. Could Colombia have beaten Sweden? We will never find out in this World Cup.
Look, I think Colombia absolutely at the top of their game. I think Germany doing an excellent job, but I
Good
think
pass
we
again
will
to the left off the basket. Colombia moving in, two players, one still waiting.
we'll probably see these
I think
women.
the biggest mistakes for the Australians so far in this game over and over is they're losing the basket to the Colombians. And this creates so much disturbance at their basket.
Absolutely.
They have to, it again, basket stolen. I mean, the defender stolen away, no goalkeeper on the basket. They take the risk to move out, which is great. But then again, first things first, your defense has to be stable and then you can play forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your basket must not be stolen away at any point during a game, because it just creates chaos amongst the players. Players have to chip in for others.
Oh, here we go.
Good effort by Green, moving forward, pass downwards. Locked up by Colombian, but still going.
Oh, beautiful.
Mascarenas going for the Colombian goal, still
we have
held.
two other Australian girls.
Oh, they tried to steal away. They tried to out
And
Colombian. The Colombians tried to steal the basket away, but halftime now.
Colombian Australians tried to steal the Colombian basket. Say that 5 times quickly.
I think I will summon some kind of Colombian Australian hybrid demon animal that's trying to kill everything in the entire southern hemisphere of this planet. Certainly shouldn't do that, folks. Refrain from saying the sentence over and over again. No, jokes aside, fantastic first half between those two teams. Australia certainly showing up in the first half, defending for nearly 12 minutes until Colombia can score, then second score by a penalty. Both goals, I think, by Angelica Miranda Vianney, so well done by her, putting her team on her shoulders in terms of points. And 4 minutes of halftime break. We'll see what both teams can bring in the second half. Maybe some subs, maybe some good pressing by both teams. Colombia will certainly up and try to score over and again. Yep. Just the fun semi-finals here between Australia and Colombia. We will be right back. Second half, 30 seconds in the halftime break.
And the crowd is going wild.
The Aussie and Colombian crowd making some noise. Keep it going, guys.
We need to see the Aussie crowd getting up a little bit more.
Where's the Aussie hype? Bring the thunder from down under.
Yeah, we can see Gonzalo there shaking his shirt around. And less than 15 seconds left of halftime.
All right.
Yes, Australia.
All right, 5 seconds to go. There we go, second half. Come on, Australia to the ball first. Keppel.
Just really close there. Oh, an
Keppel
excellent job by Keppel, moving it forward there.
Lockdown, let's see. Oh, we can see Emma Green here kneeing the Colombian forward.
Oh, and just not being able to continue to hold possession.
Yeah, Colombia moving
Great
forward
passes
now.
down.
To the left. And as our coach will say, is if they don't feel it when they come in, you didn't do enough.
Absolutely.
Didn't bring enough effort.
Absolutely. You're not allowed to just come to the basket with no consequences.
Nah, it's gotta hurt. That's the sport.
This is underwater rugby. We're not playing badminton here. Well done to
By the way,
Kata.
when it comes to badminton, one of my favorite words in the world is shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock.
I know who came up with this. He certainly was a
Oh,
good guy.
big attack
All right.
from Australian basket.
Colombia moving in, left and right.
Continuing to
Good
maintain
defense.
possession of the ball.
Yeah, we can see that play set up.
Almost snatched away by Hannah Barringer.
Barringer still got it. Mascarenas. Barringer locked up. 2 Colombians onto her.
And she also got a bit of an elbow in the face, but same applies for both teams here. It's got to hurt.
Yeah, Mascarenas trying to go in again. Now 2 forwards for Australia being out, and this is certainly the call for the Colombians to move in. We can see them swooping in immediately. Pass to the right. But, she was pushing the defender away though.
Oh, and big
good
push
effort,
up again on
big
goal.
push. Goalkeeper can't stay up. Mascarenas got the ball.
Snatches the ball, looking to swim away.
Green moving forward. Keppel behind her. Can't
Oh,
see her.
beautiful wave of 3 players here.
Oh, doesn't see Keppel going up to her, but still going. McCarthy trying to move the ball forward for the Australians. Green still there, waiting. Wilson.
And we can see
Call by the ref.
holding
and the ball in the middle of the pool back into Australian hands.
.13 minutes left of this second half. 2-0 to Colombia. Certainly the more offensive team. But Australia, I think, playing much better than they did against them in the group stages. Really leveled up their game. And
there's a huge difference between defending for 30 minutes and just getting the ball forward, playing.
Absolutely. And we
having
can see
some
now
offensive
a wave of Colombians moving forward.
Maladona moving forward. See the defender. Oh, the ball dropping down.
Oh, and just punched away there.
Holding.
And holding without the ball.
Yeah. Barringer, what do we call it? The dying swan. Just.
Always.
If you're getting held, move your arms out. Just, oh no, I'm being held back. But yeah, so the refs can see properly. It's the dying swan.
I mean, Barringer's certainly a very experienced player in this sport and referee in Australia, so not going to get much past her. And she'll use every opportunity she gets.
Yeah, as you should.
All right.
2.5 minutes played.
And Colombia playing still very offensively, very aggressively. Australia looking to make a move forward here into their offensive attacking corner.
Right,
and we
Australia
see
moving
an attack
in.
on goal here.
Mascarenas on the left, 2 players trying to block away, being scrammed above the goal. Ball locked up.
And back into the hands of the Colombian team, who are going to make a quick breakaway here.
Yeah, Mia again. You can see how much swimming they do going left and right, back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, it's exhausting in a pool like this.
And they certainly train for it. It's the advantage of teams that practice and play in big pools very, very often.
Pass to herself.
And it's certainly helped the Australians as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Be interesting to see if one of these girls had a watch on how many kilometres they're actually doing in these games. beautiful passes around the basket
Good
here
effort.
by the Colombian
ball
team.
to the right, coming in, trying to get the
Pulling in
goalkeeper.
over
Pass
the
left
goalie.
again.
And just makes a very
Strong
quick
effort.
switch there, and held on to by Sarah McCarthy, who's been excellent in this game, trying to move the ball away from her basket. Colombia maintaining possession there.
Colombia coming in again. Pass to the bottom. Good exchange. Yeah, certainly the most important thing that the Australians have been doing right so far this half is not getting the basket stolen away. You can see the defense being way more stable, way more calm and relaxed when those Colombians are not able to see the ball. But now coming in again from above. Goalkeeper, well done, pushing away. Oh, she's not Italian on the basket. Risky, but taken up. Jordan's pass moving to the right. Can the defender block up? Good effort by the goalkeeper.
Well
coming in from above again.
Oh,
she's still on the right.
No one defending down there. Is she going to get into a nice position to score a goal here?
Trying to get into Merla. Oh, ripper.
Oh, and here we have again.
Ball to the right.
Oh.
Picked up, but the goal stolen away immediately. Can the ball move to the goalkeeper? You have to move in between the basket and the ball carrier. Intercept the ball. Okay, she has to move up now. See, Mascarena is also waiting for the ball underneath the ball carrier from Colombia. Pass downwards. Two players moving in again. Herrera to the right, moving up. Ball dropping down and yeah. Oh, the defender doesn't look. Oh!
Sophie Lamonte.
Lemont trying to hold on, but the defender didn't see the ball. The ball dropping down to the right, and the Colombian just coming in. McCarthy didn't look too good there, gotta be honest. Gotta be aware of where the ball is. And it's those little inexperiences that can and will be abused and taken advantage by the top teams here in this tournament. Oriana Ospina, number 25, with the goal for Colombia. And we certainly see the Colombian fans happy today, this afternoon, with most likely both of their teams making it to the finals, unless the Australians can come up with the upset of the century.
I think they had a pretty big upset yesterday, so.
If Australia is kicking the Colombians out of the tournament, I think all of us are going streaking in Montreal here.
All Canadian fans hoping now for a Colombian win. Thanks so much. Good job by Qatar, trying to keep that ball away, but Colombia now just looking so strong here.
Still going, ball in the corner, and you have to prevent it too.
Well done by Hannah Barringer.
Barringer moving out with the ball intact. Locked up on the surface.
Colombia just really don't allow that time to lock the ball up.
Yeah, McCarthy stopping the forward progress. Colombia keeps going.
And absolutely no signs of slowing down here, Colombia.
Oh, ball passed back to the right. Healthy, watching, waiting for a replacement. Good effort.
Who manages to snatch the ball. Well done there by Romy Keppel.
Mascarenas.
Emma Green now. Ball punched away.
Oh. Recovered by Galiago. Moving in again from the left. Let's see how long those Colombians stay underneath the surface, stay down there, giving their teammates opportunities to go in back and forth. Again, in from the left.
Oh, and Natalie Solano steals the ball but passes it back to her goalie. Risky move here.
Goalkeeper being attacked from above. Oh, the ball
just
nearly
manages to stop the ball going in there.
Goalie on the basket. Players waiting underneath. Good effort by Australia. 7 minutes played, 8 minutes played in this second half, and Mascarena's got the ball and now moves forward. Being attacked immediately by Colombia. Herrera punching the ball out. McCarthy recovering. No, Herrera still going. And it's those plays where the players stay down there, help out a little bit more to receive the ball back. A good effort to come forward by Keppel, trying to intercept the Australians. And now being very far forward in the middle of the pool. Mascarenas.
Colombia now going to be pretty content to slow this game right down. 6 minutes left in the second half, 3-0.
Moving in again from above, getting a hold on.
Oh, big hold on the goalie there.
She took the
Basket
snorkel.
stolen.
Yeah, she took the snorkel from the goalkeeper, and I think they called it. Yeah, they called it. Yeah. Had the snorkel off the goalkeeper and then just ripped on the snorkel.
And I mean, it's things like that you know, you're winning 3-0, really unnecessary moves there. You're going to attack the basket. It's fair enough just to do it cleanly.
Just in general, play cleanly. There's a difference between hard, strong, fair play and
absolutely.
Foul play, which is attacking the equipment.
And we have a call, I think maybe from the deck ref, a white timeout here.
Yeah, there's a timeout by the Australians.
They'll certainly be looking to try and score one goal, but the Colombian forechecking in the middle of the pool and defense on the basket just absolutely.
I mean, we've seen the Germans struggle with it. We've seen everybody struggle with it. And Colombia being resting for 2 days is just such a huge advantage as well. Yeah,
Australia had a huge game against Sweden yesterday. A lot of back and forward, very physical game. It's surely got to be tiring. Oh, and that was a nice big cheer from the crowd there. Getting behind their girls. 3-0 here at halftime against who may very well be the world champions.
We'll see. I think most decisive factor who's going to be world champion is going to be Victor in the chat.
Yeah.
Victor, who are you rooting for in the finals?
Victor, do me a favor. Please never go for Australia again.
Victor, the curse of the tournament so far. Going for...
Can we block people on the chat?
I don't know. Depends on who is rooting for.
All right, now let's try and see some clean play here.
Australia moving forward. A couple of good passes left and right, but you can see the...
Snatched away.
Well done by them.
Well done,
4
Emma.
passes.
Looking to move forward. A couple of players on top of her. Big pass there. And Colombian players just ripping it away. A little bit of holding there without the ball.
Ball, but yet back in the hands of Colombia.
And I think we need to see Australia really lift their aggression here.
The men's final is 2 p.m. tomorrow. It's the first final, and then we have the women's final afterwards. Currently, Colombia playing the way into the female finals. 2 defenders being there, but now basket open, no defender in place. Goalkeeper's doing a valiant job defending.
Colombian moving the Australian girl off the basket.
Green was trying to hold. Yeah. Green was trying to help out, but 3 Colombian players underneath the basket. Yeah, and it's those little mistakes. 2 defenders being at the basket at the same time, and then both have to move up because they have been coming from the front.
Yeah. Manuela Torres, number 11, for Colombia, scoring the 4th goal with 5 minutes left of this second half. Australia doing a really excellent job here, not making it easy for the Colombians, but Colombians certainly outshining the more rookie team on the day.
Oh, we certainly noticed a good plays of the Colombian players, and we've been calling them over and out over and over again on how fast and efficient they are in the water. In terms of calling their names, it's just a bit difficult because the shirts of them are very hard to read for us here efficiently on the chat when you move in. And the Australians also have their numbers on the fins quite often, which also helps us out a lot. So we try not to be biased towards Australia or Colombia. It's just that it's hard for us to read out the Colombian names and call out the Colombian names time to time. And they certainly are the stronger team here in this game, playing really well throughout the entire tournament. And Australia's got the, let's say, luck of the underdog. So
oh, and basket looks like it's going to be stolen again.
Still in position,
Oh.
Ball off the basket. Well done by Colombia. Yet again, ball dropping down. Lemon trying to pick off the ball. Her replacement is in position initially, but ball dropping down again. Quick pass to the middle. Sorry.
Margarita Garcia, number 15, with goal number 5 for Colombia. 4.5 minutes left here. Australia still trying to move forward. Colombia not looking to give them any space there.
Yeah. Ball taken over by Colombia again. Moving forward.
Well done by Natalie Solano to regain some possession of the ball there. And we can see multiple Colombian players now pushing the Australian ball and waiting underneath. But Australia managing to hold on and looking to make a pass down there. Multiple Colombian players in the water. And just making passes like that going to be really easy for Colombia to pick off. Yvette Mascarenes, great job at pulling back the initial wave of attack from Colombia. Ball now pushed out.
Kicked out. Colombia cycling the Australian basket, waiting for the players to chime in.
And
Coming
another
again
strong
from
attack
above.
on the goal.
Ospina trying to move in, blocked by the defenders.
Numbers again by Colombia around the Australian baskets. And defender position left open there. Colombia not able to capitalize on it that time.
Defender careful in between. Basket taken away by Colombia. Muller position.
Looking to be passed through.
Ball getting in there, still going.
And
Colombia.
another pass across.
Yet again
Emma
on the side of the
Green.
head. Green tries to cover up, but Oriana Ospina from the right, seizing the advantage. You can see player in the middle, bringing the ball to the right. Ospina moving up, and the goalkeeper has to go up. Well done by Ospina. So you can see just at some point during the game the experience of the Colombians, the amount of time they spend underwater, and how efficiently they play, and how strong they physically are as well.
Yeah, I think we're really seeing, you know, two very physically fit teams here, but experience kind of being the...
Goal basket stolen away again by the Colombians. Can the ball move in? Pass.
Oh,
Area broken up. Mascarenas.
Oh, well done, Yvette Mascarenas, for holding off that goal.
Has to move forward now. Green.
A minute left. Australia need to do their best to hold on to possession.
Just for all the teams, look at how well readable the numbers are on the Australian jerseys. 2 times on the back, so you can see from every position. A little hint for the next championships. Do this again. Bring something like this also for your teams. It helps us out a lot here at the commentator desk.
Because we want to give you a shout out.
Yeah, sadly the jerseys from the Colombians, you can see the black and the purple together. It's so hard to read in a scrum.
Ball now locked up by player number 7, Charlotta Jordans. And player number 9 from Colombia. Attack here now by Sarah McCarthy. Punched out by the Colombians.
Good recovery by the Colombians.
Sophie Lamande, a girl who loves to do biceps day every day, trying to regain possession of the ball there. But Colombia just looking too strong here.
Yes, so secure, and 16 seconds left, and Colombia here showing that they're a clear favorite in this tournament to take away the championship. Going 6-0 against Australia in the semifinals. Well done, Colombia. Moving through here in this semifinals as the clear favorite in this game.
Very valiant win there.
Yeah.
Australia trying their hardest to maintain possession of the ball, and I think managed to maintain a bit more possession than they did in the first game against Colombia, but certainly outplayed there by the more experienced team.
We've seen the Colombian squad already in group phase being so strong. Thanks for the crowd for cheering for the teams the entire time. And now we'll have the second game today on the women's side. Norway versus Germany. Certainly 2 teams going head to head as well. Well done to the Colombians. Well done to the Australians, who have certainly had the biggest upset of the day.
All right, and we are joined here by one of the Colombian team, number 13. How was the game?
Amazing. I mean, it's the first time we passed to the finals. We are so happy. We knew this team before. We know that they are really strong. They are getting better so fast. So we were prepared to a really tough game, and they did it.
And how are you feeling about your game tomorrow?
One day. One day. now we have to prepare ourselves. We don't know who we are going to play with. I don't know who is going to be our rival, but well.
If you have to choose one, who do you want to choose?
I don't want to choose. Both of them are really, really good players. I mean, in Norway, they have new players. We love that. We love to play with new players, but Germany is really strong. So I don't want to choose. I mean, both of them are really good teams. So
what are you going to do tonight?
Relax, think about it, and just prepare our minds.
Amazing job. Congratulations. Well done to you and the team.
Thank you. Bye.